Excited to see them play this year. So welcome to the 23rd annual Arvest basketball tournament. Let's meet the starters for the Crusaders from Helias Catholic. She's a 5'8" junior guard, number 3, Kate Rodeman. She's a 5'3" junior guard. She wears number 10, Sophia Doolittle. She is a 5'6" junior guard, number 13, Isla Alfoltas. She's a 5'7" senior guard, number 23, Jaylee Howell. And she's a 5'9" senior guard. She wears number 24, Claire Morris. Head coach for the Lady Crusaders, Garrett Wiggins. He's assisted by Chris Wyrick and Jennifer Kassmeyer. Now let's meet the starters for the Republic Tigers. She's a 5'3" junior guard, number 1, Palin Gilmore. She's a 5'3" sophomore guard, number 10, Josie Stalzer. She's a 5'10" senior guard, number 12, Aubrey Burning. She's a 6' senior guard forward, number 14, Addie Brown. And she's a 5'7" junior forward, number 15, Cora Cuthbert. Head coach for the Lady Tigers, Tori Mooneyham. She's assisted by Seth Hilton, Blaine Cullen, and Megan Coleman. Tonight's officials: Eddie Duggar, Merlin Johnson, Jeff Gravias. Let's play, ladies.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have another great matchup for you. Helias Catholic versus Republic. Second game out of 4 tonight. Tip-off, number 15, Cora Cutbirth. And number 23, Jaylee Howell. Republic comes with the ball. Stalzer passes it to Burning. To Gilmore. Gilmore makes a move inside. To Cutbirth. We had travel on Cutbirth.
She got caught up on the hip of the Helias defender, number 24, Claire Morris, and just kind of took that hop step that counted as a travel. Republic in a full court press.
Great ball movement so far from Helias. Missed layup from Howell, and now Republic will come back down with the ball. Stalzer coming down the court. Great ball movement to Gilmore. Gilmore cuts inside.
Foul there on the baseline.
Foul will be on Helias. Number 23, Jaylee Howell. Now Republic will inbound. Number 12, Aubrey Burning with the inbound.
Inbound is good. Covered by Republic.
Gilmore makes a move inside. But it's stolen by Helias. Almost stolen again by Republic. Now Helias come down with the ball. Morris.
Good defense here by Gilmore.
Following the defender, Doolittle. Now Morris. Stolen by Republic. Brown with the ball. Burning, cutting inside. Goes for the layup, and it's just goes straight up in the air. Now Helias, while still a point to be scored. Travel on Helias, number 24, Claire Morris. Now Republic will inbound. The inbound, Burning and Stalzer. Stalzer dribbling down the court. Passes to Brown. Great defense from Helias so far. Screen from Cutbirth. Now Cutbirth gets the ball, cuts inside.
Ball will go up and just barely fall in.
Weaving through the Helias defenders as now Gilmore will get the ball back. A little bit of a hook shot there. She'll miss it, but Cutbirth will come back down with the rebound. She'll miss it. There's a foul on Helias, so now Cutbirth will go to the line for 2.
Cutbirth will go to the line for her first time tonight. Her shot is just short. Couldn't quite bounce in. Helias inbounds the ball, throws it up completely to the top of the court.
Morris, great shot from her, hooks it in for the bucket.
They broke that full court press really quick.
Now Gilmore. Tigers moving around, make some adjustments for her. Gilmore trying to get past the defenders. Passes to Burning. Looks to make a move inside, but she'll pass outside to Brown. Brown now moving inside mid-range, and it's in.
A great shot. She had no other options there. Everyone else was pretty locked up.
Helias will respond well with a layup from Isla Budis. Gilmore from three. And she'll bang it in there, her first points of the night. Now Helias coming down the court. Rodman passes it to Howell. All the way across the court, back to Rodman. Rodman trying to get past Gilmore.
Ooh.
Gilmore falls down to the floor there.
That was a very hard screen. Knocked Gilmore completely off her feet. Both defenses here in this first quarter so far, I mean, are outstanding. They're hard baskets, hard points scored. And, I mean, you just saw that defense right there, knocked Gilmore off her feet. She looked a little shooken up after it. But I think defense is going to be a big staple in this game. What do you think?
Yeah, both teams have been playing great defensively, but also both teams have taken their chances on offense quite well. You know, they've taken these opportunities, they've seized it, and now score coming into this pretty close. Public 8, Helias 6 so far. Great game. Both teams coming out the timeout now.
Republic leads by 2.
I believe Republic will be inbounding here, baseline. Gilmore will come down to inbound it along with Josie Stalzer. Stalzer dribbling down the court. Helias meeting them at half court. Gets it to Gilmore.
Great pass from Gilmore.
Burning misses her shot and it's rebounded, but Burning responds with a full court press. Rodman trying to get past her. Trying to space everyone out here. Morris goes outside, great defense, but they'll get inside with Howell. Howell with the layup, and now this game is tied 8-8. Republic now with the ball. Stalls are coming down. Gets it to Brown, back to Gilmore. Gilmore from 3.
Incredibly deep shot there. She shot that from the volleyball line. The 5-foot ball or 10-foot volleyball line. Look at the jump ball there. Helias will inbound the ball. Number 24, Charlie Morris.
Howell gets to Rodman. Inside, missed by Alustis. Now Gilmore coming down with the ball. Gets it to almost stolen by Helias, and it will be. Great snag there by the Crusaders.
That was an amazing read on defense.
Trying to capitalize off this drive. And they will, as Howell gets the layup after miss, getting rebound. Republic coming back. Stalzer. Cuts outside from her defender. Taken by Rodman again. And now Morris gets the fast break layup there. Now Helias leads 12-8. And a timeout has been taken by the Tigers. Helias has scored 6 unanswered points, and we'll look at this replay here of her making shot. And Helias has got a lot of offensive momentum going for them, and especially on defense as well. I mean, they've got some great steals off of Republic. JMO, what do you think Republic needs to do here to prevent some of those steals?
I think they need to try and slow the game down. Helias is getting real close inside the paint, taking the high percentage shots, and Republic just needs to try and slow them down. Slow it down. Don't let them get it in the paint. And then on the offensive side of the ball for Republic, I think they need to just slow it down as well. They're running real quick, but they're getting met right at half court. And it looks like we'll have 2 new substitutions. Number 3, Charlie Hagewood, and number 23, Kinley Kilburn.
Now Stalzer will inbound it to Gilmore. Back to Stalzer. Stalzer coming down. Helias meeting him at half court. Stalzer, spin move. Helias playing aggressive again. And it looks like it will be a foul on Helias. So now Public will inbound it. Gilmore gets it to Stalzer. Gilmore inside to Hagewood. Now to Cutbirth. Cutbirth can't get past her defender. Outside to Stalzer. Stalzer pulls back. 50 seconds left on the shot clock. Stalzer cuts inside and she'll get the tough layup. Great play there from Stalzer, and she's hustling back down the court. Helias has the ball. Howell dribbling it around, looking for a move here. We have another foul on Helias. Now
There's a moving foul, or moving screen on that. Number 13, Isla Alfudis. She went to go screen Gilmore there and just picked her feet up and walked after her.
Stalzer gets it inside to Cutbirth.
Called for push, I think. Number 24, Claire Morris. Palin Gilmore will, no, 2-shot foul.
Cutbirth with 2 shots now to tie up the game. She'll make her first one as it swishes directly in. Here's the second one. She'll swish that one into 2 perfectly executed free throws as Helias is now coming back down the court. Doolittle trying to get past Gilmore's lockdown defense, but she'll get the pass off. Almost goes out of bounds, but Morris keeps it in. Looks like that will be foul on 15, Cora Cutbirth. First team foul for Republic, which is surprising. They've been playing pretty clean so far, but Republic will have the bonus here.
Aubrey Burning will check in for Cora Cutbirth.
And out comes Sophia Doolittle. In comes I believe Ela Futis. Now Rodman gets it to Caitlin Smith, the sub. Alfutis gets it inside to Howell. 3 girls on her. And stolen there by Gilmore. Gilmore now coming down with the ball. Gets it to Kilburn. Stalzer. Burning. Inside to Kilburn. Misses it. But it's rebounded by Gilmore. Almost stolen. And she'll take the 3. And she'll drain it in. That was a great 3 there. You know, in the corner, kind of contested. Good distance from the arc. Now, Helias leads 15-12 as Stalzer falls down. Foul will be on her. Her first foul, team second.
Caitlin Smith will inbound the ball here for Helias.
And then Rodman. Rodman cuts left. Right. The pass is deflected by Gilmore, but it's off the hands of Helias, so now Gilmore will inbound to Hagewood.
Gilmore went to good after that ball, and she actually tipped it, and then Helias just barely got a fingertip on it. Gilmore in the corner. That will be just long.
But Republic will get the ball back. Kilburn. Hagewood from three just rolls off. Vernon comes down with the ball. Jump ball. I believe, Elias's ball. They will inbound. Correction, Republic's ball. So Gilmore will inbound it at the baseline.
Gilmore's inbound will be caught and shot right away by Addie Brown, and that shot will be no good, and Helias's ball. That one goes out of bounds.
Ball goes off. Burning. Now, Elias will inbound it. Caitlin Smith, the inbounder.
14 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Rodman. Tries to get past her defender with limited time. Republic will get the ball back. Stalzer, buzzer beater.
Ooh.
Just misses, and 0.9 seconds left on the clock here.
I think she may have read the clock a little wrong. She shot that ball with 3 seconds. She could have taken another dribble or two. Instead of shooting it from half court, shoot it from maybe the three-point line. Oh, that's a foul, though. Ooh. That is called no foul. You heard the slap from the announcing table. And that'll be it for your first quarter. Republic Tigers lead the Helias Crusaders 15-12. So we see a replay here of the phenomenal defense, a phenomenal rebound, and three-pointer by Gilmore. Be right back after this short break. And we are back here into the second quarter. Number one, Caitlin Smith will inbound the ball for Helias.
Now Rodman coming down the court. Back to Smith. Smith working around the arc.
Ball's picked back up after being bobbled around a few times.
Rodman tries to get past her defender. She'll go for it. Misses it, but she'll get the ball back.
And we'll go to the line for two after getting fouled on that. See if we have a replay of that. I mean,
Rodman's first.
Republic is catching on to the very high percentage right inside the paint. And they're setting a girl in the paint to just try and prevent it. And it's worked, really.
Rodman misses both of her shots. Stalzer's coming back down. Brown. Hagewood. Hagewood working around the arc to Brown. Back to Stalzer. Stalzer moves inside. Flails it up and misses. Be out of bounds on Helias, so it'll be Republic ball there.
Helias came down with that ball, but I think she just landed out of bounds once they hit the ground. Or once they went to the ground, excuse me.
Now burning to Cutbirth. Brown considers the shot from 3. Won't take it. Will be Helias ball. So now Rodman coming down the court. Howell. Stolen by Stalzer there, it looks like. It will be Republic's ball.
Back to the floor. Crusaders.
Number 13, Isla Afoltis comes back in for the Crusaders as Stalzer comes down the court. Brown. Hagewood. Inside to Cutbirth. Setting up the movement for Hagewood. From 3, Brown.
Yep, that will be a travel. She caught the ball and then did a little jump right before she went to shoot it.
Now Rodman gets it out. Luftus. Now Lubbering. Back to Alfutis. Smith makes a great move. Rodman from 3. She bangs it in as they tie up the game there. Now Stalzer coming down the court. Making some call-outs. Gets it inside to Burning. Cutbirth takes a shot. Misses. Looks like Helias will come down with the ball. Two substitutions made. Coming back in. Jaylee Howell, and for Republic, Palin Gilmore. Now Helias inbounding. Rodman gets it to Howell. Howell coming down the court. Howell. Pass by Stalzer. Howell makes a move to the right. Gets it inside to Lebring. Howell misses the layup. Gilmore gets the ball back. Gilmore makes it all the way inside, but it's blocked by the 6'2 Lebring. Now Howell has the ball. Gets it to Morris. Rodman tries to make a move inside. Lebring does not get the finish, but Alhustis gets the ball and will get the layup. And now Helias will get the lead. And the timeout has been called by the Tigers, and this game has just been swinging both ways for both teams.
Should get a replay there of the last point. Gilmore was right there under it and went to go box out and just tripped on her teammate's foot. And yeah, I mean, defense. I mean, that's been crazy so far in the first half. I mean, it was Republic was up there for a while, and then Helias' defense stepped up, got a few steals, got a few takeaways, and their offense helped score. And I think it's going to be a very, very close game here going into halftime, as this timeout is coming to an end.
Helias leads 17-15 with 4 minutes 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Gilmore and Stalzer inbounding. Stalzer coming down the court. Stalzer makes a move right. middle opened for her. But the foul will be called on Cutbirth there, her second. And Cutbirth will be subbed out, and Kilburn will come back in. Now Howell dribbling. Gets past Stalzer as she passes it to Roseman.
Pass was just too high there for Jaylee Howell. Couldn't quite get to that. It was a great pass, though. She would have caught that and just popped it right there.
Now Stalzer coming down. That's left. Spin move right. Failed screen there from Kilburn. But Brown from three. And she'll drill it in there. Republic retakes the lead. This game is getting closer and closer. Now Helias. Howell makes a move inside across the baseline. She shoots up the layup. Helias retakes the lead. Now Gilmore coming down the court. Gilmore gets it to Burning.
Care of the game this game. Weren't we supposed
Republic will miss. And Howell misses the layup, but
to have
looks like Helias will come down with the ball, but Claire Morris almost looks like she's swung at Gilmore. They're very frustrated, obviously. Now Stalzer coming down the court. Gets it to Gilmore inside to Kilburn. Misses her layup, and Rodman comes down with it. Rodman gets it to Aluftis. Looks like that will be a travel on Aluftis.
No, the coach was wanting a travel there. I think the ball was popped out of her hand, and obviously she took more than 3 steps, but it was a steal.
Helias throws it up to Howell. Howell misses it, but she'll go to the line for 2 with the foul from Stalzer.
You see the replay here. Maybe.
Coming back in for the Crusaders, number 1, Caitlin Smith.
First shot was good.
Second
one will fall as well.
Now Stalzer coming back down the court. Rodman pressing her. Almost deflected, but still in the hands of Kilburn. Burning cutting inside. Long 2 from Kilburn. Just out, but rebounded by Brown. Outside to Stalzer, then Gilmore. Gilmore with a deep 3. Just rolls out. And Helias, I believe, will get possession here. The inbound. Howell and Rodman. Rodman coming down the court. Gets it to Smith. Great defense from Gilmore. Howell trying to make a move inside past Stalzer. Rebounded by Gilmore. Gilmore coming down the court now. Flails it up and will get the layup. Great shot there from Gilmore. Now Howell throws it up to Levering. Deflected, but they'll keep the ball. Rodman outside to Smith. Back to Rodman. Inside to Levering. Stalzer gets the ball for the Tigers. Passes to Burning. Burning cuts inside, gets past Levering, gets a layup. Leadership's been swinging both ways this game. Helias already charges down the court. That will be, I believe, a foul on Republic. Number 12, Aubrey Burning. So now Morris will go to the line for 2.
A little bit of emotion flare there from Republic. They are just pounding inside the paint. And that's causing them to have to foul more. Honestly, it's shown.
Republic will make some substitutions here. In comes believe number 3, Charlie Hagewood, and number 5, Chloe Poland. Burning. Outside to Brown. Gets it back to Burning. Inside to Kilburn. He had Helias ball there. Great effort there from the Crusaders. So now Howell inbound it to Rodman. Rodman coming down the court there.
Tied up at 22 with a minute 30 left here in the first half.
Rodman making some adjustments with her team. Great defense from Republic so far. Republic tries to steal it. Rodman at the corner is fouled by number 23, Kinley Kilburn there. Rodman gets a little bit tripped up. So now Rodman will come into the line to take the lead. And Helias has a bonus for the remaining minute and 15 seconds. Here is Rodman's first shot. She'll miss it. Goes off the back of the rim there. Here is her second shot. Also missed. Just bounces off the back of the rim again there. Helias with the full court press going into for the rest of the half, but break it. Chloe Poland for Brown. Outside to Hagewood. Inside to Kilburn. Now Burning falls down and she'll get the layup there. Just bounces in. Helias deflected by Hagewood, so it'll be Helias' ball inbounding there. Smith.
Coming onto the floor for the Helias Crusaders is number 25, Haley Gipe.
Smith inbound it. Will get it. Gipe and Smith will take the three, just rolls out. Public gets the ball. Kilburn. Helias with the full court press. They break it. And Hagewood will come falling down. But Kilburn will take the shot, and it's good. Republic now with a 4-point lead with less than 30 seconds. Helias has got to play aggressive here as they shoot it. Missed. Rebounded there by Hagewood, but it'll be out of bounds on her as she steps across the baseline. So now Helias has a chance to correct things here as they will inbound it.
That is very crucial for Helias there with 19 seconds left on the clock. Missed three-pointer, got rebounded, but Public's foot was out of bounds as that ball sent way back past the top of the key.
Rodman dribbling past. Deflected shot by Kilburn. Now will be Republic's ball. Foul is on number 24, Claire Morris. So Republic will inbound at the baseline with Burning, and Gilmore comes back into the game. Gilmore with the ball, passes it back to Burning.
5 seconds left on the clock.
Brown will hurl it up, and she just misses the buzzer beater to close out first half. So great game so far. Republic 26, Helias Catholic 22. Obviously a very close game. Both teams have played absolutely great. And we'll be back after this halftime break.
It really means to me that somebody's getting this picture of themselves, and it's art that I created. I created it myself, and it's for them at the end of the day, and it's really cool to think this is going to be my art in Armenia, and it's really cool.
This is the memory project, and we got to pick the child that we wanted to draw and how we wanted to draw it. So we could do a portrait, or we could do stuff relating to the kid. I chose to do a portrait because I feel like that's the most identified piece.
First time I heard about the memory project was actually at the Missouri Art Education Association conference, and it's probably been maybe even 10 years ago. I knew that it cost, and so mentally I just kind of checked it off the list as something we probably wouldn't do. And then a few years ago it came back on my radar. I reached out to NEF, filled out one of their grant proposals, and it's just a great opportunity for them to kind of reach out, use their art for a different purpose than just to satisfy themselves.
This is Svetlana. She is a 13-year-old girl from Armenia. She said that she likes to dance and that her words to describe her were beautiful, smart, and sensitive. So I started out with drawing the ballerina, and everything I did is in colored pencil besides the white I did with a gel pen, because she said her favorite color was white, but we had to use colors, so I tried to leave some spots white. So after I did her, I did the flowers in the background, and then I did the top part and then the back. I hope she'd say wow and that it's like really pretty, because I feel like I don't use a lot of colored pencil. I'm more of like a ceramic person in this class, so I think I use color well, and it's very like bright and pretty.
This is Mand. She's 14 and she's from Armenia. She reminds me a lot of myself. Her favorite color is purple. She's hardworking and she likes watching movies, and she reminds me of me, and it's nice to do something like this for them, and it's really heartwarming. I think the challenging part was definitely the hair. I think it looks really good, and I think she'll be definitely happy.
I think I could always do better, but I just want it to be something that can bring joy to the kid.
Because you get to see other people open their presents and see the joy. For my little cousins, so they're twins, so I had to get them the same thing. I got like these stretchy noodle things, and I thought they were cool, so I got them. There's also kinetic sands, and it was for $1, and I got it for them too.
There's a tradition we have here at SB where we provide an opportunity for our students to come through and experience the spirit of generosity and buy for their loved ones, and they get to personally pick out the gifts within a reasonable budget and a safe environment. This is something we work towards all year. This is a year-long project. We buy after Christmas and throughout the whole year to make sure we have enough for all the kids. They look forward to it. When they saw we were starting to set up for the Santa shop, they were getting really excited. We've already had quite a few peek through the door to see what's going on, but they love it.
Yes, my first year at Santa Shop. It went really well. All the kids were so excited to come shopping and spend money, whether they earned it themselves or their parents gave it to them. Everyone really put a lot of thought into what they were getting, who it was for. One little girl told me she was getting something with eggs on it because her mom made eggs a lot. So, you know, the thought they're putting into it is just really, really special and awesome for the holiday season.
At school, it's cheaper. We get to actually find things that we can get.
It gives them just a smaller range to look at, and then there's a variety of items for siblings, parents, grandparents, so they can kind of look and pick without getting overwhelmed.
They were all just so happy to come and shop for others, and not one kid was getting anything for themselves that I saw. Everybody was just really paying it forward and buying for their loved ones.
It's really fun. You get to buy toys and then give them to the person that they're for on Christmas morning.
The reason for the season is giving. You know, we want to show back and give to other people. So it was great. No matter what, any kid that comes through will get to buy something, regardless of whether or not their parents sent money or they earned money. Every child gets to come to Santa Shop.
Merry Christmas.
Our hope is that we're building an interest or planting a seed for something that they may want to be when they grow up. whether it's being a reporter, a journalist, or just writing for, you know, the school newspaper or something like that.
It's basically after school every Wednesday. We film videos that go out to the parents about what's going on in our school. So sometimes we have to take several retakes and yeah. It's kind of fun just letting them know what's going on in a funner way, kind of. You get to film it. Definitely before, whenever Miss Casey asked me if I wanted to be a media club, I was a little bit nervous because I don't know how to work with all that stuff, but I feel like I've gotten a lot better at it after media club. The one I like the most that we filmed is the Christmas one. It was really fun. It was basically about the Nixa parade and the angel tree and just a bunch of things that are going to be going on this December.
They're not doing a lot of it themselves yet, but they will put their spin on it. Could we do this or could we do that? And and so it's just, they just keep building and building.
We're really hoping that it evolves where the kids can start taking ownership and building their own scripts and doing their own interviews of PTO nights. There's a movie night coming up, and so we want them to go interview the PTO and see what they're playing, what that's going to look like, how that's going to be, and then kind of coming up with their own scripts. So I think eventually it will be more than just reading lines and all of that.
They give us energy.
We got to see the high school media team, and we got to use all their stuff. We filmed a Christmas video. We filmed a video on gratitude. Another thing I really like about Media Club is that when someone messes up, it's sometimes it can be really funny, but also sometimes it can be a learning experience. You have to figure out your line again. One of our things that we do sometimes at the end of our videos, so we make a short portion of all of the things all of the times we mess up, and then everybody always watching it. I love Media Club. It's just a really fun experience. I mean, you learn from it, and it kind of taught me to I can talk in front of people without talking in a microphone, and then it helps me with my public speaking because I hate doing public speaking. I'm really bad at it. I mean, the hardest part is not wearing green on Wednesdays because we do a green screen, and then we don't want us to be just our head showing.
Being able to just hone in on their talents, some of them like to be more of behind the scenes, whereas some of the kids prefer to be the reporters, and you get to see their little personalities come out and seeing their little personalities, but their confidence really grow. And for student reporters, it's fun to see that and to know what they're in.
I'm James Falkenberry here with Helias head coach. Coach, what was the message in the locker room today?
Just find a way to win. We need a win in a bad way. We've kind of been on a slide, and I like where we're at in the first half. We got to clean some things up, and hopefully secure this win.
How are your plans to improve the next second quarter?
Just be the more physical team, be the one that does all the right things and executes when they need to.
Thank you, Coach.
I appreciate it.
Welcome back to some second half action between Republic and Helias. Just joining us now, I'm Carter Zromsky alongside my partner Jamison Truitt. Got a very exciting game going on. Very close. Both teams have been playing amazing so far, both on offense and defense. So now to start off the second half, Gilmore will be inbounding it. Stalzer with the ball. Stalzer trying to make a move. We'll get it back to Gilmore. Or cuts in. It's tipped by Claire Morris. Now Rodman with the ball. Out to Howell. Alfrutis. Rodman. Morris back to Alfrutis. Now Howell. Great ball movement so far from the Crusaders. Stalzer tripped there by the Crusaders. She's limping off. We hope that she is okay, but questionable there to not call a foul. And in for Stalzer will be Hagewood.
I think she fell on the ball there as they dove for it and kind of just got her leg twisted up into her chest. Kind of awkward fall as the inbound is good and tipped by Republic.
The shot clock went off. We haven't seen much of that until now. Players are definitely a bit confused here, but Public will inbound.
Already a lot of emotion here in this second half, and it's just started.
Burning gets it to Cutbirth. Now Gilmore, corner three. Bangs off the rim, but Glass will come down with the ball. Doolittle.
Good job of slowing down the pace there as Gilmore will knock that pass out of bounds. That was a very good job. She thought about just running it right up the court and trying to do it, but they're trying to score it. There was just too much going on, so she stopped and dropped back. Travel will be called there.
On Howell, so Public will inbound. Burning to Gilmore. Gilmore coming down the court. Pass to Brown. Inside. Off the fingertips of Cutbirth. Now Helias will inbound. Now Helias will inbound here. The inbound will be Howell and Rodman.
Oh boy. Elias inbounds the ball here. A little bit of attention flare in the stands, and sorry for that short little hiatus. Ended up walking out of the gym. Elias misses control of the ball. Public's doing a good job of keeping Elias where they're not comfortable out past the three-point line. As I think that'll be a reach-in foul there on Palin Gilmore. That is her first foul of the night.
Now Helias will inbound Howell. Fans can be confused on what's going on here after the foul. Now Doolittle with the ball. Gets it inside to Morris. Alfutis misses the layup there. Now Republic has the ball. Be a push.
I think if that ball was not called, if that foul was not called, would have been up and roar in the whole gym.
For sure. Now Gilmore coming with the ball. Let's move outside. Tries to create some space. She'll get the layup. Or won't count. there was a foul on Helias. We'll pass it out to Hagewood. Out to Gilmore in the corner. Gilmore trying to create some space. Gets it into Cutbirth. Cutbirth goes around her defender.
Oh, stuff right there as she tries to go up for it. The ball's tipped on the pass. Helias sends one to the table to check in.
Doolittle passes it to Rodman.
20 seconds on the shot clock.
Rodman in the arc. Gilmore defending her. Doolittle inside. Out of bounds. Helias ball. And checking in will be number 1, Caitlin Smith. Out comes via Doolittle, I believe. Or excuse me, Jaylee Howell. Most points for Helias tonight with 8.
Ball gets inbounded in time. Over to 3. Shot is up and drained. Number 13, Isla Aldolftis.
Now Gilmore driving down the court. Brown outside. 3 from Hagewood, and it's good. Public keeps their lead via push. I believe on number 15, Cora Cutbirth there. Pushed Morris out a little bit there.
Coming to the table now is number 23, Kinley Kilburn for the Republic Tigers.
Now comes Cutbirth after the foul. Rodman passes it to Doolittle. Doolittle to Smith. Smith to Morris, but the Republic ball is there's a foul on number 13, Isla Alfutis. So now Gilmore down dribbling the ball. Back to Gilmore. Burning in the corner. 3 from Addie Brown. Republic takes the 7-point lead. Elias has got to answer. Great ball movement. Rodman inside to Morris. The Republic gets the ball back. Kilburn to Gilmore. Gilmore coming down the court. 3 from Gilmore. Just misses. But Republic will get the ball back as Burning comes down with the ball. She'll get the layup as Republic now commands with the 9-point lead. Timeout has been called by the Crusaders after some offensive success here by the Tigers. Like I said, 9-point lead. Look at the replay here. The 3-pointer from Addie Brown in the corner. Great shot goes directly in. Great offensive momentum. J-Mo, what do you think Republic can continue to do to keep this offensive momentum going?
To keep their offensive momentum going, I think they need to keep shooting threes. Or at least attempting to shoot long twos. Helias, I think, isn't as good around in distance. They're good, real good in the paint. As we've seen, they've had a few blocked shots even, just snatched blocks right in front of them. And I think they need to just control the three-point line, be able to shoot threes, get those bonus points, and maybe even draw some fouls if they do rush or charge in to the paint or deep twos. And I think Helias on offense needs to get more comfortable at the three-point line. I think they may have 4 3-pointers on the night. They've made one of them, I do believe. But they're comfortable in the paint, and they need to stay comfortable with what they're doing. As we will get back to play here in the third quarter with 3.5 minutes left.
Smith inbounds it to Doolittle. Doolittle trying to get past the defender. Elias tries to get in the paint, but it fails. Goes back to James' point, they need to get comfortable at the arc as Burning gets it to Hagewood. Hagewood working around, gets it up to Brown. Hands it off to Gilmore. From 3, it's good. Aubrey burning. 12-point lead now as Roadman comes dribbling down. Deflected pass there from Burning. And she misses the fast break layup. But Gilmore will get the ball back and get it in there. She has 10 points on the night now. 3 from Helias, but missed there. Back to the floor for Catholic, their lead scorer, Jaylee Howell. Now Republic will inbound. Gilmore to Hagewood. Gilmore. Gets it to Hagewood. Hagewood working around inside to Kilburn. Burning comes outside. Now Kilburn back with the ball. Shoots lit, missed, rebounded by Morris. Now Doolittle, Republic playing a little bit of a full court press before they decide to back down. Now Doolittle gets it to Howell. To Rodman. To Morris. Alfutis misses the layup and Republic rebounds it. Gilmore coming down the court. Gilmore has just been charging through. She's dribbling down the court, just decides to make the move inside, but that'll be Helias' ball as Roseman comes down the court. Another blocked pass from Burning. Another blocked again by Roadman, all the way down to Howell. Flimsy layup there missed. All the way down court to Gilmore. I believe that'll be a foul on Roadman.
No foul. White got warned there.
Subbing in for the Tigers would be number 5, Chloe Pullen. Coming out would be 14, Addie Brown.
I think Addie Brown was the one that the ref got onto there for just some attitude. As Public inbounds the ball, picked right up.
Hagewood finding a way to work around. Great defense from Helias. Be a foul, I believe, on number 13, Isla Alfutis. That's her 3rd foul. Look at the replay here of the foul. Swats the ball and kind of gets in Burning's way. So Gilmore will inbound it to Hagewood. Almost deflected. Hagewood from 3. Just a bit too much power. Be a foul on Gilmore. At the table will be number 4, Jordan Questenberry. She'll be checking in for Gilmore.
Elias needs to keep the pressure on Republic here. Their tensions are starting to flare. Coach is having to calm them down on the bench. They can get their tension, their emotions to start flaring. That could maybe either cause them to foul out just like that, trying to sling them around. Ball.
Public inbounds, Pullen coming down the court. Pullen working around. Gets the pass off to Kilburn. Kilburn working in. Hageworth from 3. Missed. Rebounded by Morris. 30 seconds left on the clock. Rodman falls and drops the ball. Rodman full court presses. Burning. Back to Hagewood. Hagewood doesn't have much time left to make something happen here.
15 seconds left in the 3rd.
Questenberry to Burning. Burning trying to get past 2 defenders on her. Out to Questenberry from 3. Just not enough power. And that will be it for the 3rd quarter. Republic with a 14-point lead, leading 39-25. Things in the 3rd quarter have flipped for Republic. They've gained a lot of offensive momentum, but the problem, like JMO said, has been fouls. I mean, for Helias' current lineup now, it's 0 fouls, 2 fouls, 3 fouls, 3 fouls, 2 fouls. Both teams are definitely letting their emotions get ahead of them, and even the fans have been getting emotional as well, so there's definitely a lot of tension in this arena. So we'll see if Republic is able to keep using that offensive momentum, or if Helias use this tension between Republic right now as an advantage and make the comeback here. Anything, of course, can happen, and Helias is still in it. They must stop Republic's great offensive momentum so far.
I will piggyback off of what you said about the fouls. Most all of those Helias fouls were in the first half, and I honestly think Helias is rushing themselves. They're rushing to try and score. And some of those layups, they aren't even close to the basket, and they just throw it. Like, they aren't trying to get underneath and fundamentally lay it up. And they just need to slow it down, get comfortable from three, because Republic's defense is forcing them to stay there or be able to break the defense.
They can carefully carve out those 14 points, especially, through the three-point line. Just got to make those shots. And you have some great opportunities there as Rodman comes dribbling down the court, passes it to Howell. Howell comes inside. Passes it, but Republic gets it. Questenberry passes it. Hagewood. Hagewood coming down the court, passes it to Questenberry. Questenberry to Poland. Back to Questenberry. Inside to Cutbirth, but it's deflected by Helias. That will be out on Helias there as Alfrutis dribbles it out, and now Questenberry will inbound it. She'll get it to Brown. Back to Cutbirth. Questenberry. Brown from three. Just a bit too much power there. Helias will get the ball back to Doolittle. Howell. Passes to Morris. Morris will get the and one there. That's exactly what you want to see from the Crusaders. They're just carving away, getting under the paint, doing stuff like that. We'll look at the foul there. Morris comes around. You definitely see contact there. So now Morris come to the line for one. She'll make it. We'll cut the lead down to 11, and that'll be...
Republic parents did not agree on that foul, but as you saw in that replay, you can clearly see contact on the forearm as she goes up to shoot it. As Republic will inbound the ball, full court press defense.
Helias definitely coming in more aggressive. Gilmore passes, and Helias gets the ball back down. Doolittle. Howell coming down the court. Gets it to Alfrutis. Back to Howell. In the paint to Morris. From three. Just missed there. And Gilmore will come back down with the ball now to Kilburn. Kilburn coming down the court all the way to Questenberry. And it'll be a blocked shot there, but it'll be a foul on number 23, Jaylee Howell. So I believe Questenberry will come to the line to shoot two.
Just barely clipped her hand there as she went to come up to shoot it. You'll see right here in this replay. Yeah, just hit that, I think, right hand on the bottom side of the ball. Questenberry's first shot is good.
Here's her second shot, and it's good.
I would like to see Helias stay in that full court press defense here. Force Republic to speed up and throw the ball away a few times.
Roman gets it to Howell. Morris. In the paint, Alfrutis. Republic gets the rebound there. Gilmore charging down the court. Kilburn now. Vernon comes in the paint, misses the layup, and now Howell to Doolittle. Doolittle with a bit of a Euro step there, just kind of throws the ball up.
Euro step that, and I honestly think that ball had a chance to go in as the replay is on the wrong camera. But I think that shot would have went in if she didn't get fouled there and just had more time to shoot it. Her shot is wide right. Checking in for the Crusader is number 30, Olivia Lubring.
Here is Doolittle's second shot.
I think this is her first time coming onto the court tonight. Her second shot is good. Helias is staying in the full court defense, full court press, as just barely fouled there.
Now Burning inbounds it to Gilmore. Gilmore coming down the court. Stolen by Helias off the bad pass. Misses the open layup, but great follow-up there from Morris. And a timeout has been called by the Crusaders. Now starting to gain some momentum, only down 10, 5:53 left in the fourth quarter. We'll look at the layup there. Great finish from Morris.
I almost think she got fouled there on that first shot. I really, really, really want to see Helias stay in that full court press against Republic, excuse me. It is forcing them to pass the ball, forcing them to hurry up, and they've thrown the ball away twice now out of 3 drives that they've had. And I think that's going to be a very key product here for the Helias offense and defense.
For sure, Helias has just got to keep playing aggressive and, of course, let it fly from 3. Obviously, they've been able to draw some fouls and go to the line a couple times, but got to let it fly, get some more points on the board. I don't think they've made a 3 on the entire night. I could be wrong. They've just got to be more confident there, shooting it.
I think Helias has made about two threes tonight.
Yeah, that confidence is definitely key, making those threes. But Republic has been great from the line. Helias's great defense in the paint, just can't contain the Tigers at the arc. Had some great shooters tonight. Yeah, Helias just needs to play a bit more aggressive. Be confident here as Questenberry will come to inbound it. Now, Howell guarding her.
Still in that full court press here. Gilmore's falling all over the court.
Kilburn comes inside. Don't get the layup. The full court press is broken by Republic, and now Howell coming down the court.
Like they tried to go into a zone defense there inside once they crossed half. As the foul will be called as the shot goes up. 23, Jaylee Howell will be going to the line.
Goes up to shoot it and definitely make some contact with the Tigers there. Now, she shoot 2. She misses her first one. Here is her second shot. Misses that one as well. Pagewood gets it to Gilmore. Gilmore almost loses the ball.
Good defense there by Helias.
Gilmore gets it to Brown. Almost back to Gilmore, but great defense from Helias. They're playing very aggressive. Timeout called by the Republic Tigers to make some adjustments. Helias is definitely starting to be more aggressive.
Yes, Helias switching into that full court press is forcing them to be more aggressive, forcing Republic to try and have to do something that they haven't had to do all game. Hurry up. Usually the ball's been kind of, they steal it and they have an easy layup, or it gives them time to set it all up. This, I mean, once they get into the full court press, I think Helias has only messed up once, and it's like they tried to go into a zone and just misread the zone as there's too many people on one side of the court. But I think the intensity has picked up incredibly here in this fourth quarter.
Absolutely. Helias definitely been gaining some momentum so far. So with 5 minutes and 11 seconds left in this fourth quarter, Helias down 12. Gaining momentum here, being more aggressive, forcing Republic into that full court press, but Republic has been able to break it. We'll see here if Republic is able to continue their dominance from the third quarter, or if Helias gains more momentum. Republic inbounding Gilmore. Helias still playing aggressive as Doolittle is pressed up against the baseline. Gilmore gets it to Burning. Back to Gilmore. Almost out of bounds, but Gilmore stays with the ball. Gilmore misses the layup. Rebounded by Kilburn. Misses that too. Ball is bobbled everywhere. It goes out of bounds. Looks like it'll be Helias there. So Republic will inbound. Gilmore motioning everyone. Gets it for the free layup there. Great way getting her open. Kilburn with the layup. Now Rodman coming down the court. Frutis passes it to Howell. Howell misses the layup, but she draws a foul there. Foul's on number 3, Charlie Haywood. Look at the replay there. Gets it to
Helias has done a very good job it's really just the fourth quarter of drawing fouls. They keep getting it in the paint, having 2-3 girls on them and just shoot it. And I mean, someone's bound to hit something. As the first shot there goes in for Jaylee Howe. Her second shot is up and good as well. Gonna get a push there.
fouls on number 13, Isla Alflutis. Now Republic will inbound. Gilmore being very aggressive there. Now Bly's continuing that full court press to break it. Kilburn gets it over to Gilmore. Gilmore coming inside, gets the layup, misses. Believe she'll go to the line for 2. I believe the foul's on number 24, Claire Morris. We'll look at the replay here. Gilmore coming across. Definitely makes some contact there.
No, I do not see contact there. He has hands straight up, unless they're going to call her on like a, I don't even know, charge on that. No, it wouldn't be charged, but I don't know. I did not see contact there from number 24, Carly Morris.
Gilmore will make her first. One more to go. She'll make her second. Now Republic, a 14-0 lead. Now Helias with great ball movement from 3. Just missed there.
Republic will still have the ball.
Kilburn. Cutbirth comes in for Brown. We had travel on Burning. Helias will inbound here. Helias being aggressive here. They get the layup. Both teams have a bonus here, so that's important to note as Helias is now down at 12. Cupworth steals it there. Now, Burning coming down with the ball, gets it to Gilmore. Gilmore from 3. Just too much left. Helias passes it. Howell considers shooting it. She'll make a move inside. She cuts in. She will bait another foul, I believe. Foul will be on number 3, probably Hagewood. And Howell will come to the line for 2. Makes her first one there. Also make her second one as well. Now Republic will inbound. Lies down by 11 with 3:26 left. Hagewood inbounding. Gets it to Burning. Burning coming down the court, being aggressive there, and I believe the foul will be called on number 13, Isla Flutis. Due to the bonus, Burning will come to the line to shoot 2. And in for Helias comes number 2. Burning makes her first. She'll miss her second there. Helias charging down the court. Doolittle gets it to Howell. Howell cuts inside. Stolen by Gilmore. Gilmore charging down the court. And gets the layup there. Doolittle. Inside, Morris. Kicks back to Morris. Inside to Howell. I believe that will be a foul on number 23, Kimberly Kilburn. So, excuse me, number 12, Aubrey Burning. So, Howell will go to the line to shoot 2.
Saw that there on the replay.
Here's her first shot. She makes it. Here is her second shot. She'll make that as well. Public inbounds it. Cutbirth to Gilmore. Gilmore makes a move outside. Cuts back inside. Charges down. Passes to Hagewood. Hagewood kicks back. Gets it to Burning.
What am I doing next game?
Gilmore. Layup missed. Rebounded by Jaylee Howell. Howell coming down the court. Flailing layup there, doesn't get the foul. Rebounded by Kilburn. Now Burning coming down the court. 2 minutes left. Passer defender, Kilburn. Out to Hagewood. Hagewood for 3. Missed. Rebounded by Howell. Howell coming down the court. Almost mishandles the ball there. Outside to Roadman. Inside to Morris. Morris tries to get inside. She misses it.
Actually, I'll direct.
Foul be on number 15, Court Cutbirth. And that is her 5th foul of the night, so Cutbirth will foul out. And coming in for her will be Addie Brown, number 14. Morris for 2. Her first one. First one is good.
To get her, like, while we do our.
I believe she missed, excuse me, she made her second one. Timeout has been called by the Tigers as ice is coming rolling out. Minute 44 down 11. We'll see if they're able to pull it off. They've definitely made some adjustments. They just need to force Republic in the paint. And then obviously they're very great at defending the paint. Jamie, what do you think Helias needs to do to pull off this comeback?
Oh, I think Helias needs to stay in, either go back to the full court or I don't know. It's really difficult. They just need to take better shots. I mean, at the end of the day, they're taking some layups where they're just hucking the ball up. And I would like to see them take better shots, because this is two very good teams. And just control the three-point line, honestly. It's been the same story all game, I feel like. But, I mean, the story stayed the same the whole game, too. And what do you think they need to do to try and stop Republic?
Definitely need to force Republic inside the paint, because they've been great from three. Get them to score less points. Obviously, they've been great inside the paint, so if you can get them in there, you can easily stop that. And then just get those rebounds. We've seen a lot of offensive rebounds from the Tigers. Just get that ball. Don't be afraid to play aggressive. You just got to be a bit careful, as both Howell and Morris have 4 fouls, so one more and they're out. And here is Howell at the line, I believe, for her third shot. She makes it there, now down 10. Republic inbounds it. Stolen by Rodman for Helias. Morris comes in, misses the layup. Rebounded by Burning. Jump ball.
Helias will keep the ball here. I wonder what happened to that dad that had to remove himself. I wonder where he ended up.
Lice inbounds. Bad pass. Now Republic's ball. Passes it to Hagewood. Pass intended for Gilmore, but it's stolen by Helias. Comes in. Misses the layup, but will draw the foul. Look at the replay here. Foul's on number 12. I'll be burning there. So Kirchner will come to the line for 2. Make the first one. Here is the second. She will barely miss her second as it bounces out. Pass out of bounds on Republic, just out of the hands of Hagewood. So now Helias will inbound. An incoming for the Tigers off the injury. Number 10, Josie Stalzer. Roller ankle falling, but she is okay. Glad to see her back. Rodman. Pass to Morris. Now to Howell. Howell comes in for the layup. Misses. Rebounded by Gilmore. Gilmore charging down the court.
A little bit too much there on that layup. Nine-point game here in the fourth. Less than a minute.
Elias is getting very intense here. I believe the foul is called on number 2 for Elias. Ali Kirchner definitely got a bit too aggressive there with Gilmore. Now Gilmore will go to the line for 2. Her first shot is missed just off the rim. Here is her second. Her second just spins off of the rim as Helias is taking command, and Stalzer steals the ball coming down the court. Looks like Stalzer will come to the line, and number 24, Claire Morris, will foul out, and coming in for hers, number 1, Caitlin Smith. Stalzer take 2 here. They're being fouled by Morris. She makes her first there. She'll make her second as well. Now Republic with a 11-point lead with 41 seconds left to go. They'll inbound it. Roadman coming down the court. Roadman looking for a move inside. Might have to let it fly from 3, and that's exactly what Christian will do. Misses it, and it will be Helias' ball. Helias will inbound it at the baseline. Roadman to Howell.
25 seconds left on the clock. To do something to get points on the board, as there will be a foul on that. Made the layup, but I don't think that'll count, but she'll go to the line for 2 anyways.
Fouls on number 14.
You see the replay here. Reached in.
She'll miss her first there. Here is her second shot. She'll miss her second as well. Helias comes down with the ball. Republic is going to come inbound it. Number 23, Kinley Kilburn. 17 seconds left. Republic, I assume, would just dribble out clock here, play it safe. Gilmore charging down the court. Gets it to Brown. Sure within safe territory. They're just going to pass it around as time expires. 3, 2, 1. And that is it. Final score, Republic 52, Helias 41. Great game between both teams. Great first half, and then Republic just came out in the second half. It did a great job, especially on offense, just banging it out from 3. So definitely a great game from Republic. First win for the girls NIT. Congratulations to Republic, and our player of the game will be none other than Palin Gilmore. That'll be it. I'm Carter Jaromsky, and I'm here with the player of the game, Palin Gilmore. Palin, you obviously had a great game. How do you feel after scoring 13 points tonight?
I feel pretty decent. I'm just really proud of my team, how we stepped out and how aggressive we were and fought adversity the whole game.
Yeah, the first half was especially really close. And what was that halftime speech going into the second half that caused you guys to gain a lot of momentum here?
She was just really proud of us with how aggressive we went out. We gave up 6 offensive rebounds, so we knew we had to go out and start boxing out more and just bring a lot more energy than we had the first game.
Yeah, and you guys were especially great from 3. How did you respond to Helias being pretty decent in the paint and just banging it out from 3 there?
We've been pretty rough the past couple of weeks through our games, so we just knew that we had to come out and work as hard as we could to show everyone how we can fight adversity.
All right, and that'll be it. Thank you. And that will be it for tonight's game between Republic and Helias. Stalzer pulls back. 50 seconds left on the shot clock. Stalzer cuts, setting up the movement for Hagewood. From 3, Brown.
Yep, that will be.
Smith makes a great move. Roman from 3. Side to Hagewood. Inside to Kilburn. Now Burn falling down. But Kilburn will take the shot. It's an into Cupworth. Cupworth goes around her defender.
Oh, stuff. Over to 3. Shot is up and drained.
No more. Burning in the corner. Defender. Great defense from Helias. Kilburn coming down the court all the way to Questenberry. And it'll be a block. This is the layup, and now Howell to Doolittle. Doolittle. This is the layup, and now Howell to Doolittle. Doolittle misses the open layup, but great follow. Kilburn comes inside. Don't get the layup. The Kilburn gets it over to Gilmore. Gilmore coming inside, gets the layup. Helias being aggressive here. They get the layup. Going by Gilmore. Gilmore charging down the court. And gets the inside to Morris. Morris tries to get inside.